Welcome to Stay the Course. This is our sixth and final message on hypocrisy. We have learned that hypocrisy is not the same thing as having a moral fall or overeating at one point or struggling in a particular area at one moment in time. That's just being overtaken in temptation. Hypocrisy is living a life where you are projecting to be somebody that you're not. You're projecting to have a moral standard or a righteous standard that is not within you, but is projected to be so. Today I want to address the subject matter of what society sees. Society has already been told that Christians are narrow-minded, judgmental hypocrites. They've already been told that that narrative is out there. Once something like that is said, guess what? As soon as somebody meets a Christian, a genuine evangelical believer, they immediately put them in that category and they start looking for evidence to confirm their suspicion that you are a hypocrite. And we have to help society understand what a hypocrite is. There are going to be times when you are going to mess up and they're going to be watching closely. And when you mess up, let's say you curse or get angry or something in a classroom or in your neighborhood, and they go, "There's that guy that goes to church. What a hypocrite." Here's what you want them to know. First of all, it would be important to ask forgiveness or say, "I'm really sorry for what I said. That's not my normal tone of voice or the language that I use, but I was wrong and I'd like to ask your forgiveness." People don't hear that very often. So that clears the decks right there. But the one thing that's really important is to ask them, if you're in a good sense of dialogue, to say, "What is your idea of what a hypocrite is? Could you define that for me?" And they're going to say, "A person claiming to be one thing and living another." Then you want to ask them, "Well, don't you believe in your own life you have a certain set of values? Wouldn't you agree that there's a certain standard that you claim to live by?" They would say yes. Then you say, "Have you always lived by that standard?" And they're going to go, well, no. And then you're going to say, "Well, I agree. Nobody has ever consistently lived up to what they claim to believe. So does that mean that you are a hypocrite?" You're not trying to get into an argument. You just want people to be on a level playing field. They understand that falling into sin is difficult, different than projecting that you're living a life that you're not really living. Falling into sin is a sin. It's still wrong, but it's not hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is usually a whole manner of life that you carry out and you project in a way that is not really true of how you are in your inward being. Well, thanks for watching these 6 Stay the Course messages on hypocrisy. I hope you'll take inventory in your own life to ask yourself the question, where am I a hypocrite? Am I actually projecting something that I'm not? In the next number of messages, we're going to be looking at the subject matter of wisdom. And I hope you'll stay with us. Thanks for watching.